Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. We are here. It is 2024, and I am so excited about some announcements that I have for you guys. I hope each and every one of you spent this New Year's with positive vibes, even if they were all by yourself and all your own. But I hope you had positive vibes because I know I did. I've been taking, as you guys know, some time away to really pivot my passion and focus on the things that I need to and gain clarity. There's been some changes in my life, and I needed to order my steps in his directions, right? And hear the words that he needs me to hear so that I can be clear on what my next purpose and what my next moves are. So, with that, I am both grounded and optimistic to announce two powerhouse moves that I am making. Number one, I am divorcing and I am thriving. Who knew? Great shock. And number two, I am going to help my fellow divorced, separated, newly single women, broken up, thrive too, because that is what it is about. Let me tell y'all something. Divorce is a reality for so many of us, and for most of us, we handle it with silence. We don't talk about it. We don't express it. We don't let people know that we're going through the breakup, that we're having troubles in our marriage, that our spouses aren't meeting our expectations, or that we're not meeting our own expectations. And we wear this scarlet letter D for divorce with such shame and bitterness. But why? Why do we carry it with such bitterness? We all know breakups of any kind, no matter what the reasons are, just don't happen overnight. Shit happens over time. It takes time for us to make decisions and figure out what we want or determine that this is no longer the healthy space that I need to be in. Folks make mistakes. Our partners, we make mistakes. Sometimes they violate our boundaries, disrespect our promises, just outright lie. It's never just one reason, one cut, but multiple lacerations over time. And so there is never any judgment from me about why we stay or why we try to work it out or why we try to serve to preserve or to save. That's for you to want to do. That's your whole, you're married. Why wouldn't you? You're in a relationship, you're engaged, you're together. Why wouldn't you want to save that? That's not the issue. But the pain is real, right? Woo, the pain of divorce, when that reality sets in, ooh, child, let me tell y'all something. The anger gets deep. Those thoughts are constantly racing. Your emotions are all over the damn place. I get all of that. And you know the crazy part is that's just normal. That's normal for us to feel completely stuck and out of sorts and like we don't know what we're doing. That's normal. But this is the part that I want to help women thrive through because I didn't experience that. This experience wasn't something that connected to me. The bitterness. It's the bitterness for me. The balancing of family and friends, being able to look your kids in the eye, being able to have to deal with them heifers at work. Like that's the shit that really runs us crazy, right? Recognizing that my future and what I've kind of looked at as my end of the road is no longer my end of the road. Hell, I can't even find a road. Where is the road, right? It's like one of them Florida Evans moments on Good Times. You just be like, damn, because you're destroyed, right? You feel destroyed, right? That's how you feel. You feel destroyed. I'm talking about fetal position, crying on the floor, all of that, trying to come to terms with it. It's a lot, okay? And trust and believe I know. It's a lot. Listen, loves. Remember what Doc has always tried to tell y'all, no matter what happens in life, no matter what y'all go through, your tears don't compromise your strength. So y'all hear me? Okay? Your tears don't compromise your strength. Yes, he or she ain't shit as a mate. I get all that. We got it. Notice it. I said it. As a mate. As a mate. That does not mean that every moment that you spent with him or her was terrible. Every moment that I spent with my ex was not terrible. I had a good time in those 12 years. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Like that shit happened too. Good shit did happen. And I'm allowed to, look upon that and reflect upon that and celebrate that because that was life, right? What if you're a parent? You're connected, boo. Sorry, it is what it is, but it doesn't have to be resentful. It doesn't have to be painful. It's not about the fact of, you've lost so much because that's the rhetoric of what society portrays, especially, for women. I'm speaking to my women, okay? Especially for us. It's not about the fact, that you've lost your best years. Excuse me, who taught us that lie? That we lost our best years? Because they said the same thing to me. Oh, you guys have been together for 12 years. Oh, he took the best years of your life. Hunty, last time I checked, going into the marriage, during the marriage, and even after the 12 years of me loving him, I'm still kind of a big deal. I didn't lose shit. I totally volunteered those hours and that time and that energy. And I am proud of that, because out of that came a wonderful, wonderful human being, right? That we both created, and tons of memories and joys that I can think about all the time, because that should happen too. My best years are yet to come. Do y'all hear me? I have a wonderful support system of family and friends and professionals, okay? And some trap stars, got to keep them in your pocket, that have my back. My ex and I are both choosing to have balance. Do y'all understand what balance means? Meaning that our past friendship is the baseline for rebuilding our future friendship. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Our past friendship, because we totally are still friends. It might be a little strained, but we're friends, right? We were together for 12 years. You cannot, we weren't fighting and clawing that whole entire time. Okay? So that friendship that we've had and nurtured for 12 years, that is the connecting framework for how we're going to rebuild the ability to be friends over time and co-parent effectively and be brilliant and lead by example. Now, it's going to take time, but our son is worth it. But even if there's no child in sight, even if there's no fur baby, ladies, we ain't got time for bitter bondage. Do y'all hear me? Write it down. We don't have time for bitter bondage. Listen, I've been in this game for over 20 years as a clinical psychotherapist, an empowerment coach, a speaker. I have guided women all over the United States to thrive through divorce. Do y'all hear me? It is a new day. It is a new year. But at the same time, I don't want to be new. I want to be the same person I was, but better. I don't mind renewal. I don't mind growth. I don't mind advancing, but I don't need to be brand new. I don't want to redo the shit I already did. No, let me hold on to that. Let me keep those lessons that I've learned. Matter of fact, if I'm still having pain, that means that I haven't worked through my shit anyway. So I still need the progress. I still need the opportunity. Ladies, I am all about thriving through divorce. I'm all about helping you to understand what was your responsibility and what wasn't your responsibility, how to let go of your bitterness, how to let go of those soul ties and that bondage, whether you're broken up, separated, divorced, whatever. We've got to let go, because I can't tell you how freeing it is to be happy, regardless of my circumstances. Do y'all hear me? I'm happy. And I want the best for my ex, because if he's good, my kid is even better, because he's got two parents that he can see what happiness looks like on a regular basis, right? And what getting along looks like on a regular basis, okay? I want to offer you ladies the same opportunity. Y'all know it. Jump on my Thrive Through Divorce call, okay? Which is for every high achieving career woman who is struggling to navigate their divorce, their breakup, or their separation. I want you to simply do better than surviving this relationship, but I want you to thrive through it. I want you to thrive through that pain. I want you to find purpose and passion through that pain. I want you to acknowledge that your best years are not over, right? I want you to acknowledge that you have so much more to give, and now you have the wherewithal, the freedom, the opportunity, and probably more resources to do it with. Can I get an amen? Ladies, on this call, I will help you to gain clarity. Okay, cultivate confidence and empowerment, fostering a positive mindset so that you can handle the emotional roller coaster of divorce, separation, or breakup. Establish effective communication with your ex-partner when you need to have that communication so that you're not a bitter Betty. We don't have time for that. Provide you with strategies on how to handle those conflicts and negotiate the separation, negotiate the dividing of assets, negotiate the legalities. Ladies, I got your back. Are you kidding me? I'm going to cover you in all that, okay? And also how to balance the demands of family, career, while exploring new opportunities of what personal growth and self-discovery, because honey, it's open. It's right there for you. If it makes sense for us to work together, we always will. But either way, I want to share with you the clarity and the opportunity to be happy during your transition, the opportunity to thrive. Ladies, we are way too beautiful and brilliant to be bitter. Do y'all hear me? It's a new chapter. A new chapter is beginning, ladies. I'm excited about chapter 3. Y'all hear me? Chapter 3 and me is going to be lit. No cap. Okay? I'm dead ass serious. It's going to be amazing because I know who I am. I know whose I am. And I know exactly my purpose. I take my responsibilities, but I do not take the ones that aren't mine. Y'all understand? So there's no reason for me to feel guilt, shame, or any of that. I'm happy. And it's time you author your own happy ending as well. All right, ladies, the link is in the top. I appreciate all the love and the well wishes. And I will see you guys this year. Every week, podcast is popping. Be ready, ladies. It's time for us to thrive through divorce.